Hello, welcome to the Noble Leaders Cup. I am Kjotleik. This is the first qualifying round game between Amina of Nigeria and Pyrrhos of Pyrrhos. Amina is financial and protective. Pyrrhos is expansive and creative. The Nigerians start with agriculture and hunting. The Epirotes start with hunting and mining. This is the starting position. Let's get the resource bubbles on. We see Amina's starting position here next to the river. There are a couple of jungles. Down here we find aluminum. Up here we find some incense, and there is some cows. There is a desert here. She starts on the eastern part of the starting continent. On the western part we have the starting position of Pyrrhos. He is next to some corn, crabs, fish, another crab, and then there is some coal up here. So this is the starting continent in the west, and then there are some scattered continents in the middle and towards the east. Let's get the game started, shall we? Get rid of the resource bubbles. Here we are, Amina versus Pyrrhos in the first qualifying round of the cup. Let's see who gets the second city up first. Pyrrhos is in Buddhism and he is not particularly happy with Amina, and Amina has 2 cities before Pyrrhos has built his second. You see they are both greenish on the map, not too similar green I think. 3 cities Pyrrhos now, 4 city Pyrrhos now, and Pyrrhos is up to 5 cities. Amina got her third there, which means that Pyrrhos has expanded much better than Amina in the early game. This could be an advantage to Pyrrhos when it comes to mid-game here. 6 cities Pyrrhos now, Amina is up to 4. They are in different religions, as we can see with Amina in Hinduism, and we have the war. There is the early war. 7 cities Pyrrhos, Amina has 5. Let's see what happens in this war then. If any cities will fall or if they just expand their units, exchange units. 7 cities to 5 still. 7 cities to 5, and we see that Amina is a lot weaker than Pyrrhos now, down to 0.4, but she has not really lost any cities then. 8 to 5 Pyrrhos, he is expanding by building more cities. 8 cities now Pyrrhos, Amina is still on 5. She is still, and now she's up to 0.5 the strength, 0.4, 0.5, and she's up to 6 cities. She built another city down there in the south. And Pyrrhos with 9 cities, Amina with 5, and we have still the war going on then. And 10 to 4 now. Amina lost a city here. Pyrrhos has taken 1 and Amina is down to 4, and Pyrrhos now with 10. That is, he has 2.5 times as many cities as Amina, and he's a lot stronger as well. He's 5 times the strength. And 11 to 3, and now Amina is looking like she is heading for a loss here. Pyrrhos seems to have this game in control. 11 cities now for Pyrrhos. Amina has 3. We are returned 215 there. 11 cities Pyrrhos, and now Amina has founded another one. She is up to 4 cities, but now she is on the islands, so Pyrrhos will have to build boats and ferry them over, and that is not very easy for the AI to do in this game, but he should be able to do it. He should be able to get some units over, and if he can just take 1 city, then the rest will probably fall in short succession, won't they? We are in the 17th century, 11 cities to Pyrrhos, 4 to Amina. And with Pyrrhos 5 times as strong, let's see what's happening here now. 11 to 4, yes. There is 11 to 4 cities, still Amina is, she has only 0.2 the strength of Pyrrhos right now. Pyrrhos with 12 cities now, he's expanding good as well, but and there Amina with 3 cities. Now 1 of her cities there on that continent is lost, and now she's down to 2 cities. The second one fell almost immediately, and now it's only those 2 cities down in the south. There is 1 more lost, and she has 1 city left, and we see that city up there. It's under attack right now in the up top right of the screen. Let's see when it falls. She has 1 city left, and there it is. Pyrrhos has won a conquest victory. Turn 261 in 1755 AD, and this was a very well executed game for Pyrrhos, and he deserves to reach the second qualifying round. Congratulations. Pyrrhos is through to the second qualifying round and with a conquest victory in 1755 on turn 261. Pyrrhos started the war in 425 AD, that's turn 132. 7 cities captured, 0 cities lost for a conquest victory after 1330 years, 129 turns in war. Statistics, we see here the Pyrrhos is in the light green, while Amina is in the little bit stronger green. These are the scores with the Pyrrhos number 1. GNP is Pyrrhos, manufacturing is Pyrrhos, crop yield food is Pyrrhos, power was Pyrrhos, culture was Pyrrhos, and espionage was pretty even with Amina a little bit ahead until very late. So, demographics then. We see Amina's numbers here, nothing really. Pyrrhos with ending up with almost 4.6 million in population, which is very little as well. Not too good numbers there. Top 6 cities and wonders. No wonders in the BC era. And all the cities are Pyrrhos cities. They are relatively small, down to 6 there I see, but okay, 14 is decent. Statistics then. Amina, 7 cities built, 2 religions founded. She built in her cities 5 lighthouses and granaries, 4 barracks, and 1 the Kong Miao at the bottom there. Her current units are, well, 1 spearman and 1 axeman, which means that we can confirm that once again the require complete kills option doesn't work. I am disappointed in new game. She trained a total of 30 workboats, 21 archers, 20 chariots, and 1 catapult. Her kills: 6 horse archers, 5 trebuchets, 4 catapults, down to 1 trireme, and the losses: 18 chariots, 16 archers, 13 swordsmen, and down to 1 workboat. Pyrrhos then. 9 cities built, 4 religions founded, currently on 35 mines, 16 farms, 14 cottages. He built in his cities 11 Kjotleik, 10 granaries and 9 stables, and 1 Temple of Artemis is the last on the list, and he gets room for all of his buildings on 1 page. Yeah, congratulations with building nothing. Units then: 17 galleys, 16 macemen, 16 longbowmen, and down to 1 workboat. He built or trained a total of 19 horse archers, 17 galleys, 15 trebuchets, down to 1 warrior. Is there anything on page 2? Yes, there is 1 great merchant. Let's confirm the kills then. 18 chariots, 16 archers, 13 swordsmen, down to 1 scout, and the losses were 6 horse archers, 5 trebuchets, 4 catapults, and then 1 trireme at the bottom. So let's go take a look at the victory conditions screen next. We see that Pyrrhos had only 48% of the land area. He had very little culture in the cities, and there is nothing being built by the Apostolic Palace United Nations Apollo program. And yeah, he won conquest, even though his rivals won left 1. We exit here, and when we are going to look at cities, but Amina doesn't have any cities, which means that we are going to have to immediately switch to Pyrrhos. Click OK, and he has 16 of them, and let's go into here and sort by population to see that Passaron is number 1 with 14 pops, Ambracia 10, Antipatreia 10, and we see Passaron is unhappy, the rest is happy and neutral, and then they are healthy, they have in the 20s and in the 10s, not the best but not the worst. When it comes to base food, base commerce is, well, at few cities in the 40s at least. Production is rather low. Building culture in Benin City though. Pyrrhos is through as the 10th leader to reach the second qualifying round in the cup. And the next game will be tomorrow. That's Anne de Bretagne versus Montcut. Brittany versus Siam. I hope to see you back then. I am Kjotleik. This has been the Noble Leaders Cup. Goodbye.